Whoops, wrong one. Okay, then I need to upload. Not upload it. Open! Open sesame! 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 Alrighty! How much can we bulldoze our way through now? This should be interesting. Then get to load. Okay, cool. Looks like it's working. Alrighty. And I need to get my controller out. My controller out. Yeah, sure, whatever. We'll keep those. Alright, and then I need to drop off the dress. And then we got a shirt. Or was I supposed to sell those? Oh. Looks like I ran out of pants. Oops. No, never mind. I did the oopsie of putting shirts where they don't belong. Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay. I do not care about fabric. Alright, where are we? What? Where am I on quests here? I have finished all of Oma's requests, so now at this point we need to do 30... No, actually, I just need to do 20 villager food requests. Which should be fine. It's also Monday. I'm gonna start actually doing villager requests, I think. Make sure we got stuff going. Man, why did so many weeds? Decorate there. Finley and Scherf. I believe I need to go to the seaside. I need to go visit. Okay, I've got Finley, and then I need to go find Scherf. Which is down further south. Looks like Finley and Scherf are here, so that's good. Randon's down further south here, I think. Where are we? Alright, so I need to do 3 more tournaments and 7 more challenges. Guess I can go do Tola's request. If I can remember where Tola lives. Let's see if I can figure out where... There's Tola. We have to wait until Thursday, because that's the time when the, fishing thing will work. Yay! Time to go fishing. 6 more challenges. Nope, nothing new there. At this point, I don't have any crops I need to worry about. Second of autumn. Wednesday. Thursday. Time to go fishing. I think I only have 4 more. 5 more. Wild green plants. Um... Right, I wanted to go drop off the fish I have. Let's see... Aubergine... Beets. Aubergine, beets, and carrots. Carrots. Chili peppers. Corn, daikon. Grapes. Corn. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break here. I'll be back. Alright. There we go. I'm gonna need 48 of these. Corn. For daikon? Grape and kale? $24 kale. Pumpkin? Man, it's practically like every single crop. Almost. And then I think the last one's wheat. Wheat. Thursday, Friday. Alright, now we should be able to start planting. 5 days, 8 days. Hello. We're definitely zipping through time right now because I no longer have to worry about Oma. So things are going a bit faster now. We are currently in fall. We're gonna do bug season soon. And we're also coming up on almost not needing to do the weekly contest thingy. I still have a few more fishing tournaments to do, but that's not nearly as problematic. Yes, Oma is done. Yeah, fishing is definitely a hell of a lot easier now. Hallelujah for that. And we should be pretty close to finishing up crops here too. So I think crops won't be an issue. I haven't exactly been paying attention to the bulletin board requests, which, I mean, I really should, but I just cannot bring myself to care right now. So, our goal is to just fishing for now. So, yeah. Alright, it's now Sunday, Sunday, Sunday! No cars in this place. Although, I could theoretically make one. Might be worth trying. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna bother. Oh, I don't even need to worry about watering. Haha! Dang it, they keep asking for tables and shit. I mean, technically, it would be basically a rundown one because you can't drive it anywhere, but you could theoretically make a car. And I want better weather, so we're going for better weather. This is one of those stupid festivals, so I think we'll go ahead and just forward an hour. Now that I have that ability. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Haha. Ha ha ha. Of course, now it's taking forever to load because I have all the crops. And weeds. Oh, man. Ugh, I really need to get a massage. I got a knot in my neck. Or back, actually, I should say. Wrong location. Where is she? Lady! What do you want? What bug are we after? Dead leaf. Not sure I'm familiar with dead leaves. Wait, how many did I need? Was it 13? Okay, 13. Dead leaves. Alright, we're gonna try and get a natural one, at least just one. Just want to get a natural singular. And then we'll catch it 14 times. Or 13. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Bruh! Seriously? Oh, there's one. That's a 2! That's a 3! That's a 4! 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Got it. I mean, why bother when you don't have to? Right now, time is my enemy. We cannot chill. We are not allowed to chill. Alright, cool. I mean, I would like to chill, but the problem is that requires me to, like, finish some of the merits. And then we can start chilling, because then we'll have to, like, do all the actual requests for everybody. I'll be happy when we can finally, like, not have to do the fishing, weekly fishing thing. Challenge. Fishing challenge. Alright, time to go drop off. Hey, I was correct! Yay. What do you mean by untrustworthy? I mean, if you're talking about taking bribes from, like, the various villagers to somehow win in the competition, then yes. Yes, I would say so. Oh, that, honestly, I think... Okay, okay, technically we're correct, though, because, I do remember reading there's 2 days in the year he does take off. And that's, like, the 1st and the, some other date. So he does switch it. And so technically Thursday is correct, because he takes off December and I think New Year's, apparently. And we originally had it on Tuesday. And 2 days after Tuesday is a Thursday, so we are technically on track for that. So we're fine. Oh right, I need to delete this stuff. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and weed here, cause just to reduce some of our time management, because that's gonna be really pain. Because, like, I think I'm pretty sure the weeds do contribute somewhat to the, I do think they contributed somewhat to the, slag. Yeah. Not as much as the plants, but, you know. Because holy hell, dude, the plants take forever. Yeah. No, this is definitely a game that you're definitely supposed to take this a lot more chill. But I am not being chill. I'm trying to get through these merits as quickly as possible. What I might do is, on my own time, I may, go ahead and, like, play it again, but I may, completely wipe the game. Because I don't know if the seeds are different, because, like, it feels like the seeds are different. And I have fucked up on occasion where, some of the items will be, like, in a place that I cannot reach, and there's no way for me to, like, remove it. So, there's little tiny errors and stuff that piss me off that I'm like, ah! Because, you know, I know it's there. It's not that I need to worry about it, but I know it's there, and so it drives me nuts. Holy shiest, how many weeds were in that freaking corner? That was a lot. What the heck? Oh, there's one here too. Alright, we're on a Monday. We got stuff watered. I got my crop things out. Yeah, and this is all we're doing. We're just doing one set of crops. Because I am not doing multiples. Time to water. Just another Oma request. And it's a Wednesday. Also, I think we're coming up on another tournament soon. Alright, I think the villagers are gonna be requesting stuff again, so I need to talk to them, because they're gonna be like, oh, can you go pick this up from this other person, from this person? Because you notice we're not getting anything on the bulletin board. Alright, time to harvest! So my goal is to get, if we can get all the fishing ones done, then I can finally start chilling and actually doing villager requests instead of not doing them, because I've been avoiding them on purpose. Our goal is to finish up the stupid challenges. Which we should be able to, because that'll be like going into December, and given how quickly we're going through the days, should be beneficial. I'm trying to remember when sprinklers show up versus, like, when you get the weather thing. Because I feel like you get the weather controller sooner than you get sprinklers. And it's like, based on that timing, you're better off just doing the weather than rather than dealing with the sprinklers. But I genuinely don't know if that's actually the case, or if it's a little different. Ta-da! I think I broke the game. I'm still hearing the rain. Shoot. Oh, okay, it fixed itself. Cool. No! For some reason, the sprinklers just seem to randomly show up in the deer's shop, and I don't really understand why. At least I don't have to worry about the fish coming to me. This is what I expected the fishing to have originally been like. But no! They had to make it extra challenging. So annoying. Alright, as far as the fishing tournaments go, if I get an extra trophy, cool. If not, I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't like having to deal with the stupid festivals, and I'm not gonna try and beat my stupid villagers because they are skewed, and I do think the bear is taking bribes. Because people should not be able to beat me. I think both the bug and the bear take bribes. Because it doesn't matter how many fish you catch. They will catch up to you, no matter how many you have. Alright, let's just double check. Yeah, cool. We got four more, so like 1 month left, I think. So 4 more of those stupid weekly things, and then we'll be done, and I never have to talk to the bear again! Haha! Ooh, apples. Alright, is there any fruit I care about? No, there is no fruit I care about. It's a Thursday, it's the 6th. We're good. I'm kind of still waiting for the mail to come in because we're supposed to be a competition on the 17th. That doesn't seem to have happened yet, so. Man, that is quick. It's just like, dee doo dee doo. Where are we? Friday. 7 of autumn. Mail! We should be getting mail! Dang it! You know what? We'll actually do Quill's request, because that one's easy. Genuinely don't mind that one. It is Saturday. Where does Quill live? Is he by the ocean? This is why I should not have gotten so many characters. I genuinely don't remember where people are. Like, where they live. Yeah, Quill's by the ocean, okay. I have a weirdly good memory, though, considering I shouldn't know where some of these guys live. Alright, does he have actual... Okay, cool, I can just be like, whoop, and then, bloop, and then, done! I love how I don't even have to do anything, I just, like, barely. Oh, right, the other thing I wanted to do was... Okay, no, not there. I'm gonna start collecting chairs and stuff. Yeah, like this one. The things I've made for people, I'm going to take, and then I'm going to keep them in an inventory. And that way, if somebody's like, oh, I want a metal chair, or I want this kind of chair, or they want that, or stuff like that, then I'm just gonna be like, bloop, 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 bloop. And then that way we can get more requests for food, maybe, instead of all these other items. Like a metal lamp. There is literally no penalty for me to just taking back what I give people. I could be like, here you go, and then just take it back. Right after. Well, actually, I don't know if that's actually true, though, because medieval landlords wouldn't repossess things like that. I should probably sell one of these chairs, though. Like, I genuinely, the only, they would not repossess, because the thing is the peasantry don't have anything worth, repossessing in the first place. So, they would not be, they wouldn't actually have that. Because the people who had furniture that was worth possessing would have been the nobility. Technically. I mean, if they want furniture and stuff, they can make it themselves. Like, come on. I shouldn't be the only one doing this. Like, they can buy things. It's not my fault they haven't. Like, they're basically treating me as a furniture catalog. Like, literally, they're treating me like a furniture catalog, and they're not even paying me properly. Like, this stuff is worth way more than, like, you know, a pair of shoes, or, you know... Alright, so we got stone lamp, we got a regular lamp. Can I even sell that? This is edited. Alright, I think that's as much as we're gonna do. Wait. Shiest. Alright, to the ocean! Because I think I forgot to actually check if Quill was over by the ocean. Need to figure out where Quill is living. Quill! No, he's not outside. Anybody else got requests? Oh, Quill really wants stuff. Cola, you left something. Also, I'm running out of furniture again. Or space for clothing. Apparently I missed an important date last week and Patches is upset with me. I can't even remember where any of these characters are. I wonder if Hector's in their house. Knock knock! Yay! Hector is. Well, I mean, you gotta remember, this is Animal Crossing logic, so... yeah. I need Quill and I need to bring Patches. Where does Patches live? Apparently over here. True, but you gotta remember, we're the ones making the food. They don't make food. We're the ones who give everybody food. Okay, great. Now we gotta go talk to Pip. I'm running out of space again. I'm gonna have to start selling clothing. I'm literally running out of room. I'm gonna go back to the farm and see if we can drop stuff off. I'm just a little annoyed because I'm starting to get duplicates of outfits, and it's like, what's the point? Oh, hi, Quail. Okay, finally! Man, that was a whole entire slew of, like, requests. At least we were able to do that pretty quickly. Now I gotta remember which ones are bottoms. Make sure we get actual shoe- wait, nope. This is the wrong item. That was the wrong chest. But yeah, I'm definitely starting to go collect duplicates here. Should also probably drop off the crappy. I forgot to drop off the crappy, but you know what? We'll not worry about it. Okay, so that was a lot. I don't think we need to do anything else today. I'm ignoring Oma's requests. Yeah, and it's Saturday, so we don't have anything else to do. But yeah, I need to make like an actual like box or something to carry around, and then put all the miscellaneous requests here. No. The cool thing, at least, is that I don't have to, because I'm not having to replant, I don't have to take the time to do that. It's just harvest once and then you're done! Huzzah! I would really like to know, like, how do you get them to, like, request food? Because it feels like they're requesting everything but food. Like, do I just need to make dishes in general and then just see what happens? Also, the other thing I want is to get fertilizer that's, like, allows me to grow things out of season, because that would be great. But I don't think we're there yet. Alright, so we got... What is it? Well, first things first. Okay. There's corn. Drop off corn. Wheat, grapes, kale. Yo-yo. I need to go drop off yo-yo. Ah, you scared me. It gets so dark in here. I'm not. Blah 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 blah. Ah. Nobody cares. I don't even remember which type of lamp it was. So you get 2 lamps. Oh wait. Where are we? What? What? Does that not count? Apparently it doesn't count. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't count, but I guess it doesn't count. I think the reason why it didn't work is because it's technically an item that I had downloaded and not one I quote built. Now here's a question I have. Or wait, hold up. I just realized I don't have the materials for this. I need a bunch of copper. If it's made out of stone and metal, does it count as both? Let's see, I want to move this over. Nah, I was gonna do a decorative thing so I could, like, I'm making it decorative. It's just so it counts as, like, metal instead of stone or whatever. Because I do not care what this lamp is. But I would like to test it to see if it'll work as metal and stone, because, like, if it works as both, that means I can just use this one lamp to do all the requests, which would be awesome. It's funny looking. I think that counts. So it should count as stone and metal? I guess we'll find out. That's because I'm lazy. Cannot give a fudge. Oh, wait. Does it not count? Freaking wild, man. Wait, do I have to have it in my inventory? Ow! I'm a goofy goober. That was the issue. Oh. When am I not a goofy goober? Alright, and that counts as stone and wood, I think. Or stone and metal. I haven't added any wood, but... I am not doing red fabric dye, and I'm not doing pink dye. F it. We're on the 9th. That's watered. Finally! There we go, got that going. Aubergines! Apparently that's the European name for eggplant. I just find it really funny because apparently, like, they'll come over here and be like, oh, that must be a different plant. But no, it's exactly the same plant, just completely different name. Alright. Aubergine. Drop off our aubergines. Okay, you know what? Actually, I take that back. I'm gonna do another round of eggplants and aubergines. Gonna do another... yeah, whatever. I just need a little bit more just to top off the, my supplies. At least I have supplies! I'm no longer trying to, like, constantly make money in order to, like, pay for all the crops I'm growing. Alright, time to go say hi to Ren! So what day is it? Nope, it's Monday. Pointless! I mean, there's definitely easier ways to make money. I just don't tend to bother hoarding it enough, so that's why it ends up being an issue. I should probably go drop out the crappy. Also, do I have... I'm gonna go make a box. Let's see, I think that's... yeah, I need... Who cares? Where is it? Crates. There we go. It's a moving box. You put your furniture in there. Yes. That's fine. Also, I need to break down, because I had some extra materials I don't need. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then I put stone, coal, iron, copper, silver, dirt, and drop off the logs. Alright, I think that's good enough. Deal with all that stuff later. I don't wanna... Okay, cool. Alright, everything I think is watered. Monday, Tuesday. Spice pickled cabbage! We got a request! Spice pickled cabbage! Now I gotta figure out how to make spiced pickled cabbage. Finally, somebody requested food! That took way too long. Spice pickled cabbage. I genuinely don't remember what the ingredients are for a lot of these recipes. Should be like a way to look it up without having to go to Oma every single time. I think, obviously, cabbages. But I think it was also, like, lemons or something? Was it also daikon, maybe? And I think maybe carrots. I'll just grab carrots just in case. Spiced pickled cabbage patches. Spiced pickled cabbage. Patches. Where is Patches? Patches should be theoretically in the woods. Unless they're wandering around somewhere, which gets really annoying really quickly. Wait, no? Whoops! I did not mean to click that. Whoopsies. My bad. How do you like my little shrines next to my shrine? I think they're really cute. It works really well. And then they also act as, like, storage items. These little guys? Yeah, I made the fox one, and I made this one, because I was, like, looking at Japanese shrines, and usually they have those next to the because, like, this will be, like, I think in Japan, this will be, like, the offering shrine, and a lot of times they'll have, statues of little kids, sometimes, to represent one of the Buddhist critters, and then, of course, they also tend to have kitsune, It's not 3D, it's literally just making stuff out of what the game gives me. Like, I can make better stuff using my 3D skills than that. But I'm limited by the game. So. Nah, this is just me utilizing the in-game system to create that. I am not doing paint. No. We are not doing paint. Nah, that was me. I will say that if I were to do this on the Switch or something, I would not be able to. I would not be able to craft it that good, using the Switch. Okay, you want to talk about assets, though? I literally saw someone had there was a dumpster somebody made. And I legit can't tell if it's an actual, like, product or something, because it's, like, it legit looked like an actual in-game item, as in, I kind of wonder if they didn't, like, hack it, because there was nothing indicating that they were using the in-game system. So it was just absolutely wild to me that it looked like that. No, never! Apparently I'm really bad at taking compliments. But no, I mean, you thought that one was good. There was, like, literally, it was a dumpster. But it was so purposely done that they even had, like, English text on it. And I don't know how they managed to do that, because none of it was sticking out to make it look like... Like, it literally looked like it was just somebody took it in Blender, literally made it in there, and then brought it into the game, is what it looked like. So I have no idea how they did that. I've also seen, somebody make a bakery, little bakery stands, so I know, like... You can get creative with, the items in here. It's just a challenge to do so. Partially because, like, you're kind of limited by the shapes that they provide. Alright, I'm gonna drop off the shirts, skirts. I need to drop off the shoes. I need to go drop off the fish. Sorry, my brain did a brain fart. Can you explain the context? I've been rambling and my brain just completely forgot the context of the conversation. It's like paleo carts. Like, I get paleo carts, but I'm failing to understand the context. Oh, I mean, kinda, but it was more like a French bakery kind of thing. So, like, it literally looked like it had bread and like the glass containers that you like tend to see bakery stuffs in. it was really well done, but it wasn't to the point where I couldn't see how they made it with the items within the game. The dumpster, however, I genuinely have zero idea how they made that without somehow glitching it. I don't know if I can actually, like, find it again, because that was in somebody's shop, and I don't know if I have access to it again, but I could try and find it, but it's like, holy hell, I don't know how people do some of these ones. And of course, all the cool items that you tend to get in the competitions in Hokko Life, I've noticed a trend that they're all from Japan. It's something about the Japanese that are just, like, anytime I see their stuff, it's always, like, the most amazing thing you've ever seen on, like, ever. And it's like, how do they do that? Confuses the heck out of me. It's like, what is it about the Japanese that are just able to, like, spend so much time making something look so good? I always feel so inferior. Oh, wait. Why did I click the farm? That wasn't the one I wanted. Dang it. Also, why did the weed yeet itself? It yeeted all the way over here. It's like, I can't even pick it up. The weed yeet. Alright, where is... Bah! Oh no! Ugh. That's another 10 one. I think there'll be like 3 more weeks after this. Well, I mean, it's not that it's not that. It's just like I've seen. I guess that's the kind of the point. It's just I don't know exactly how much of their models is done naturally, and how much of it is like bought assets from amongst their own crew members. But it's just like I see like VR chat avatars and stuff all the time, like on booth and stuff, where it's like 3D models, and they're always amazing looking, but it's just like, I have to wonder, are people doing this as a hobby? Like, why are they doing it at such a high level? Because it feels like it's a hobby, but for a lot of these folks, but it's the level at which they try to achieve things is just astronomically high. And I'm not sure what the difference is. I don't know, it's odd to me because it's like, from my understanding, most Japanese people, they leave most of the, good stuff to, like, professionals, so they're not much of a DIY culture, but it often feels like a lot of the things that I end up finding in Japan are, feel like DIY projects that people are selling, but it's like, are they actually professionals and I'm just not paying attention? Like, what is their day job? Because if it was their day job, that would make sense. But it's just, I don't know, the level of skill that they tend to show is just really, really high. I don't know. I'm hoping to get to that level someday. It's just something I gotta work towards. It's definitely different to, like, see how things are done versus, like, actually doing them yourself. That's, like, a completely different universe. Of course, it would help if I actually had, like, you know, better tools, but I work with what I got, so a lot of times that means I have to, like, learn software programs and things. I have gotten better, though. Slowly. I'm finally getting around to, like, actually utilizing alphas in Substance Painter for once. So that's been, like, astronomically helpful. Yeah, actually, no, it did. I was working on that, earlier today. Dude, why are you camouflaging in the trees? I can't even see you. Stop it. Stop it. You ain't hunting. Stop it. Bruh. Seriously, he looks like he's in, like, he's trying to, like, be, like, in a ghillie suit or something. Like, I can't even see him over here. Alright, I need to drop off the fish before I forget. Alright. To the farm! Yeah, no, so, back to the 2D, 3D thing. I did actually manage to get the faces to work. It's just, it was a matter of trying to get map it out on the image I was gonna use for the texture, and then having, the UV maps map onto the texture in such a way that it looks good, and I have succeeded in that. So, huzzah! And, the next step will be trying to see if I can get the blend shapes to work, so that will be the next step, but that's tomorrow. Today was literally just trying to get the texture done, and also I managed to get a lot more done today than I thought I would, because, like, I actually managed to get, the body painted a bit more than I was originally planning to, so I am making progress. I just gotta, like, figure out some of the kinks. And then I can probably try and replicate that with all the other ones. It's just, I have 13 avatars I have to do this one. So that's gonna be astronomically annoying. But yeah, no, I will definitely be working on it. I shall probably, I suspect, what I may do is I might start doing one a month. Because there's like 13 of them. And then put them in my shop as I release them, while I'm also working on some other ones. Because the thing is I really need to get back to clothing simulation, so that's something I need to learn, because that's another aspect I need to get a grasp on. Because if I can figure that out, that means I can finally get an avatar done for the demon, because I'm trying to do one that's kind of similar to, like, Demon Hunters. Like, I'm taking inspiration from K-pop Demon Hunters, so I need to figure that out. Also, it's Thursday, we watered the plants, I think we're good. Saturday! Friday. What is in here? Patches wants a light! Patches will get a light! Pumpkin, a pumpkin, pumpkin. Wait, can I? If I just keep standing here and clicking, how many pumpkins can I get? Oh, never mind. I can't get that many. Da na 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 na. You know, I'm kind of a little concerned that I'm gonna end up, like, finish Stardew Valley before I end up... There's supposed to be a new update for Stardew Valley, and I'm a little concerned I'm gonna end up finishing it before I, like, get the update, so... But we shall see. I need to do Cult of the Lamb again. There was a DLC release that I bought that I just haven't gotten around to it because I've been doing all these other games, so... I need to play Cult of the Lamb! Which, I don't know if I should make that, like, a regular thing, maybe? Well, no, I don't think I'm gonna make a regular thing, actually, come think of it, but... It actually has some interactive elements, so, like, you could theoretically screw me up or, like, help me out, depending on what you want to do, because there's an actual, like, feature that allows you to connect. Oh! Well, then, we might pick that up, That'll be after Stardew Valley, though, because that was a Coffee Gremlin game. Very, very, very much a Coffee Gremlin game, so... but we'll have to finish Stardew Valley for that. Alright. To the small... Dang it! I keep forgetting, Patches doesn't live here. Patches lives by the seaside, and I keep forgetting that. Dang it, Patches. At least Patches is in their house, and I don't have to worry about it. Oh. That was the problem. Okay, we are on the 14th. That should be 3 more days. Where are we on? Also, I gotta drop off my pumpkins. Pumpkins, where are you, pumpkins? Ah, there you are. Okay, and then we are 14th to the 15th. Wait, is it on a Monday then? I guess the festival's on a Monday then. Sun, dang it! Alright, what is the goal? What is the goal? What fish are we after this time? Atlantic mackerel. Okay, so we need bug bait. Bug bait, and then it is a sea fish. And we need 10. Okay, if you say so. We shall see how well we do. This is always the annoying part. Well, I mean, it's easy. It's definitely easier to fish, but that doesn't mean it's easy to catch, because I can't see what fish we get. Yeah, I really like the fact that we have the magnet thing, because now it feels a lot more like actual, like, Animal Crossing, the way their fish tend to bite. Definitely need bug bait. Yeah, I will say, yeah, definitely, like, prefer the fishing now. Ah, dang it, I got a boot. A boot? Seriously, out of all the fish, I think the most annoying to catch were the sea fish. Yay, we got it! First one! I definitely think the sea fish were, like, the most obnoxious ones to get before we got the magnet. Simply because a lot of the times, like, you had to, like, put it in front of them, and they wouldn't even see it, and then they would just swim off anyway. It's like trying to angle the bobber in front of their faces was so difficult. Also because I can never actually tell where the actual, like, rod ended up landing was the other problem. I'm still a little disappointed, though, that I have tried in the past, but, it doesn't work. Is I've been wanting to create my own piers, because, like, there's a pier down further along the beach, right? But I want to, like, create my own walking pier, so, like, it's technically, I want to create a bridge, but you can't use bridges, by the ocean and the waters, which I think is a missed opportunity, honestly. Especially if you look at the Grove, it kind of already has a bridge. So it's like, why can't we just make our own bridges and make it look like rocks and stuff? Because, like, I think the Grove is literally, like, you can't put anything there. It won't let you. It definitely is limiting. Yeah, now that I got the whole 2D thing, I'm probably also gonna, like, oh, I don't know if you noticed, but I did add some more emotes to the Twitch channel, so, like, I have subscriber emotes now. I gotta figure out what I want to do with, like, animated GIF ones, because that'll be the next one, because, I need to get some subscriber animated GIFs. Gotta figure that out. So I got that going. So I think since we're good, relatively, I think on emotes, I'm gonna start picking up, I'm gonna start working on my game development, so finally prototyping. Ugh, I've been putting off the prototyping for, like, forever, so I need to get that done, because I was supposed to do game development this year, but I never got around to it, so I'll be focusing on that for the rest of the year. Over the course of the weekends, I think, when I'm not, like, doing too much else. Yep. I'm also realizing that I haven't even started on a new host, so it's just like, I gotta work that out too. But that's more of, I'm probably just gonna do another 2D character. Because I was gonna do an anime girl, now that I've sort of figured out the whole 2D faces on 3D meshes. So I was gonna do an anime, character for that, especially since I actually do have a method of utilizing, the 2D, where, instead of the blend shapes being transitional, it's just on-off, which is weirdly challenging to get sometimes. Other programs, like VRChat and stuff, they will use the blend shapes normally, and you have to be You have to do some, like, creative, weird workarounds in order to get it to just be on-off. It's kind of weird and strange that way. At least these fish seem to be popping up a little bit more often. These Atlantic ones aren't too bad. I wonder if we got a bronze trophy. Where is the fish? 7. So, yeah, we got 8. Benny! Fuck you, Benny! Okay, so we need to get 2 more if I wanted to at least get bronze. Seriously, how the fuck did Benny get? Benny's lazy as all get out. How in the world is he able to fish up so much? Or is it because he's lazy? This is why I don't like competing against the villagers. They keep bribing the bear. It's like, how dare you? Should not be as close as you are to, like, what I fish. Although I guess in this case, Benny just got lucky. I swear, there was, like, times where I've had, like, 20 some odd fish or whatever. And they still somehow beat me. Like, I'll go to check and I'll be like, you know, leagues ahead, and then all of a sudden somebody will be like right next to me or like 1 over. Such bull. Alright, this is proving to be a little more challenging than I thought, but at least we don't have to worry about fishing as much. Still annoying. And we got 2 more festivals after this that we gotta do. So that's winter and spring. So if we can get the trophy for this one, and then winter and spring, we'll finally get all our stupid fishing done. I don't even have to press the button. I actually have time to scratch my back. Here's the back scratcher. Okay, I need 1 more. Okay, that's not true, but I need 1 more at least to get the bronze trophy. I'm definitely gonna be aiming for gold because it's like, why not? Why not? Why not's a pretty odd statue or Pokemon, I think. What is why not's deal anyway? Wait, so okay, if why not is the little guy with the, like, the ears. Oh! I thought I had that under subscriber. How the... I'm a little confused now. Aw. Yeah, I still haven't figured all that out. I'll have to figure out what that does. I know they're not, like, super amazing or anything, but it just, like, I didn't know what else to do with them. It's like, I figured I needed the faces somewhere. I'll have to figure it out. Maybe in the future I'll convert them into animated ones. So they're a bit larger. Although, I don't know. I mean, they're pretty readable as is. It's like, I don't think I can make them any larger. Simply because of, Twitch. Like, I don't think Twitch would, like... The icons just don't show up, very large. In general. But I do need to make more emotes, but that is a challenge. Cause you gotta know what you want to do, and the problem is I gotta update all of my hosts. Yeah, I decided the 5 stars one looks better than the. I didn't like the 4-star one. That one was too similar to the Angie, weirdly enough. So I decided to go with 5-star. What I kind of like about it is, like, because the way I'm using the colors, they kind of look holographic. Alright, we got 6 Atlantic salmon. So I think I need 4 more. Yeah, okay, I think the teardrop is working a little bit better, yeah. I just wanted it to be more in line with the sizing of the other emotes. Wait, what do we got? I must have gotten another Atlantic. I mean, it's just like a really cute, expressive, like, emote that, like, everybody understands what it is because of, like, anime and stuff. But it's the equivalent of, like, just a singular symbol. Like, you don't need to add much. It's like quintessential, like, symbol of anger. Okay, this fish is being stupid. There we go. Right, we got 7. We got 7 fish. We need 3 more, I think. Keep getting brains. Dang it! Stop it with the breams. Given how many fish I keep collecting, at least we have a way of, like, getting some money if I ever need to. Basically, the fish are, like, emergency funds. Bro, we were doing so well, and all of a sudden now I'm catching is, like, brains and places. Plax? Place? I don't even know how you pronounce those fish. They kind of look floundery. Oh, there we go. That's number 8. We need 2. 2 more. Interesting how it seems to be, like, up for... I don't know. I was thinking maybe there was, like, a distinctive pattern on how it decides which arrows end up being what. But I don't think that's actually the case. Dang it, boat. Again, boats. What the? What did you do? It's all squashed. The heck? How did you squish it? How do you make, how? How the heck? How did, you can squish them? I mean, I'm just a little confused as cause like how do they get squished? Seems like I'm gonna have to like take a look and see what the heck. Yoo-hoo! Yippee-ki-yay! Oh? Apparently there's more things about Twitch I don't know about. Anyway, should I keep fishing? Okay, cause we got 10 of the okay, that one's funny. We got 10 gold. Atlantic. Should I keep fishing for the Atlantic, or should we just go ahead and go to the next day? I don't know, because, like, May's already ahead of us, by, like, 2 points. I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to beat any of these villagers, is the problem. Because I'm always having trouble beating them. No, I'm not a quitter! Okay, actually, kinda. Alright, so I guess we'll go into the 20-hour. Well, the thing is that's actually what I have been doing in the past, is that we've only been getting as many as I needed to get 1 trophy. Technically. Because there's just the likelihood of me actually being able to, like, win more than that is not very high, because these guys are really annoying. The system's rigged, I tell you! What the fudge is that? What's a pump? Ano! Looks like a piece of bread. I got a bread fish. Now, the problem is May's already got 12, and we're, like, at 11 right now, and I don't know if May's just gonna, like, keep winning over us, is the problem. So I have to keep checking. Alright. Actually, technically, we should probably stop. Or, I don't know. Let's see. we still in the... You know what? I'm gonna stop here, because I think even if we're tied, I should theoretically get 2. I think. We shall see. Because that is a trick I have learned, is that if I'm ahead in the listing, do not do it until 20. Yes! Congratulations on getting the top score in the fishing tournament. Here's your prize. Alright, does that mean I got 2? That theoretically means I should have gotten 2. Fuck. Wait, what did I have before? I forgot. Oh, nah, yeah, I missed. Oh, well. Not a big deal. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the ocean to go drop stuff off. So yeah, it seems in order to get the trophy, or get 2 trophies, unless that's something they've actually fixed since I've played this, but I don't think so, so I'm not entirely sure. But at least we got a trophy, so. Because that's basically all we need. We just need at least a trophy. Okay. Trying to think, is there anything else we need to do other than actually doing village stuff, which I don't care about. I don't wanna... Everybody wants their houses done. Okay, you know what? Fine. We'll take today and do all the houses, and then after that... Because, I mean, I don't have any more craps at this point. So it'll just be a matter of, fishing, so we should be able to at least get all our weekly fishing stuff done. Banana. Yes, progress. Whoops. Now, the only downside is currently we have, wait, hold on, I need apples. And pears! Right. Where does Hector live? Those are the meadow, because I think that's where most of them live. Alright, so Benny, Scherf, Hector, and Finley. Benny, Scherf. Hector wants interior. And then I gotta go talk to Benny? I just want to get the stupid fishing done, because once we get the fishing done, then I can start focusing on these guys. Exterior, Scherf. Where's Scherf? By the seashore? this one is... Emily's done. Need to go find Sheriffs. Is Sheriff inside? Guess I'll find out. Dang it, Sheriff! Alright, I gotta go find him. This is one of the things I hate about the characters. It's like, I have to constantly pop around and try to figure out where these guys are. Wait, what did he give me? Oh! This one's new. I feel like that's one of the flags, but I can't remember which one. Genuinely cannot remember. It's like there's all like the, because I know one of the skirts is kind of like the trans flag, and then but I can't remember what the other ones are. Sheriff. Interesting how Sheriff keeps hanging out here, but I guess that's because he's sheriffy. I don't know if that makes a difference. Alright, so we're good on crops, and that means we can wait until... Oh, wait. Yeah! Alright, What's this? Fuck y'all! God damn it, Oma. Time to go fishing! I'm kind of tempted to go by the seaside, but I don't think the bear's gonna be there, because I already picked. Fishing, fishing, fishing. Fishing, fishing, fishing. Fishing, fishing, fishing. Oh, he's trapped already. He's bear trapped! You are my prisoner! At this rate, he may very well end up being, locked away. Still hasn't quite escaped yet. I think he's trying. I see him shimmying around. Dang it. Ah, no, he escapes! He escaped! No! Oh well. Yes, that. We'll just consider that he got his monthly checkup. Like, tranquilized and stuff. That kind of bear trap. Yay! Where are you? Alright, where are we on the fish? 2 more! 2 more weeks! Okay, you know what? We're staying in the grove. We finished all our crops. We're staying in the grove. I'm taking my bed with me. Saturday. I refuse to check whatever's on the bulletin board. I am just going to continue doing whatever we're doing. This is gonna get really annoying with that little chime. Bah! Bah! I think it's less of a snooze and more like we're hibernating. Ow. Ooh, we're so close. Okay, I'm gonna go check. Alright, we got Yara's thing coming up. Alright, so I guess we'll have to snooze. Okay, it's currently that. I think we're gonna end up having the festival sooner than we're gonna have the, next day. Or the next week. actually need to go double check. Alright, who is... Okay, so potatoes... Potato shard... Actually, you know what? We're grabbing everything. Nah, we don't need boats. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I'm just trying to figure out if I need more stuff. Yes, I need more Brussels sprouts. Potatoes are fine. Blueberries are fine. My watermelon supplies are a little out of whack. There we go. Now they're correct. Gotta keep them in that order, otherwise I get really confused. Asparagus is fine. Okay, I think most of my supplies are good. The only one that's not good is Brussels sprouts. Oh. And shard, apparently. Can I make shard? Where's my Brussels sprouts? 24, and then where is... Yes! Okay, cool. Yep. Alright, we'll have to go back to farming. Three, 4. I did not mean to do that. Whoops. It don't matter. We'll just offset it. Just make it a little weird. Who needs it to be even? Not me. I mean, if you're talking about real life, yeah, hell yeah, it's a pain in the arse. Oh, I had my bed with me. Never mind. Okay, who are we gonna go do? Tola and Patches. Is it godlike? Or are they somehow able to actually do the like, chemtrails? Definitely. Alright, Tola. Where's Tola live again? I think she lives next door. She's like one of the early ones, so she should be down here. And she wants... Interior. Nope, that's Ren. May. Tola! Where is Tola? Oh, Tola's wandering up above. At least they seem to be staying, like, where their houses are, generally speaking, except for... except for maybe a couple. Okay, what we're doing? Oh, right. Farming! That's what we were doing. Farming! Why do I have a bug? Why do I have a monarch? Anyway, it's Tuesday, and then we gotta go do the thingy. Gotta go see. Maybe? I'm just very confused by that one. Barred straw moth. That's a new one. How many did I need? 13? Something like that. We're gonna cheese it. Or maybe, actually, hold on. Never mind! Maybe we don't cheese it. That was like 2 in a row. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 for good measure! Not that I care. I wonder, did I accidentally pick up the monarch? Is that the problem? Where do the monarchs come from? Monarch, monarch, where do you get the monarch? Bro, it's not even an insect in here. Alright, well, fine. Okay, I broke it. Well, that's one way to add it to my list of, a list of critters. It's a bug I didn't have before. Somehow? Looks like I already captured one. 15, we are good. Alright, time to go sleep. Actually, no, we gotta water. Make it snow. I genuinely don't know. I mean, generally speaking, not really, because they usually hibernate. Usually. Alright, last day for fishing. I mean, it's not the last competition, but it is at least still be the last day of the stupid daily one. Or weekly. Simple Stew, we got another request. Dola has requested Simple Stew. Alright, where is... Yup. I should be... We're not there yet. Partially because I have... I mean, okay, so we still have to do the spring competition, for the last of the fishing. So we have to do this winter one, and then we have to do the spring one, and then we'll have the fishing ones done. And then the last of what I have to do is these food requests. And so this may take us a bit, because you see how, like, not often they're doing that? But I suspect I should be able to, like, force it if we do more requests, if I'm actually, like, talking to critters and stuff. Which I'll have more free time to do after we finish this stupid fishing stuff. So, we'll actually be paying attention to the critters now. Because I've been mostly ignoring them. Man, that fish turned around so smooth. Can't wait. We're almost done. I can't believe it. I am very tempted to just bulldoze my way through, except for the fact that how, like, festivals always take forever, so... I think we'll save it for, like, next time. So instead, I am just going to try and try to do all the requests. Instead, so we can get that done. Bear! Bear! I have completed! Oh! Well, look at you being a little tremendous. No fish! Let's double check here. Hey! I no longer have to do the weekly. Alright, but now we have to go pay attention. We actually have to pay attention to its stupid characters now. Which is gonna be a pain in the dark. Dickens. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up all my vegetable things here. Wait, which one's simple stew? Hold on. I think that's potatoes. I can never remember how to... Potatoes, onions... Daikon? I want to say it uses daikon. I'll have to see. I'm not exactly entirely sure what the ingredients are. Oops. Wrong location! Simple stew. Okay, so I need potato, cabbage, daikon. Potato. Cabbage. I need cabbage. Ugh, I lost track of my cabbages. How are they not out here? Bro, how did I lose my cabbages? Yeah, no kidding. Oh, I found my cabbages. It would be helpful if I had them in, like, separate containers, but trying to do that is not easy. I'm gonna clean up here. I'm also thinking what I need to do is I need to make another cornucopia and then probably keep that open with stuff. I feel like things are going to be a lot slower now. Black paint. Why does he want 14? Also, right, Tola is the one we have to go find. Tola, I got your food. Cyan holo shirt. Okay. Alright, Sherf. Sherf lives by the ocean, I think. Which one's Sherf? Now I gotta go find them. Why the fuck would I make it out of metal? Can't make breams out of metal. Breams are fish. Alright, where's my cabbages? Potato. Daikon. Oh god. I always hate this part. And I need to go find onions. As is. We got too many items at this point. Let's see who's where. Oh, there's one. Where is he? Dude, are you hiding behind the tree? Yep, he was hiding behind the tree. Fiora asked them ba 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 ba. Fiora is easy. Fiora is just like, tends to be stuck in their house. The fuck? I jinxed myself! Alright, where are we going? I'm trying to deliver stuff, but it's being difficult. If I can't figure out where people are, I am going to ignore them. To the woods! See if anybody's over here. Nope, it's just Oleander. See if anybody's in the town center. If nobody's in the town center, I'm just gonna go move to the next day, because F it. I haven't talked to Ramesh in like forever. Bro, we got so many items. Skirts again. I need to just start selling. Ooh, hold on. Hey! Better colors. Oh, wait, no, that's. You drop off the shoes, not the other stuffs. Skirt is in the wrong location, because that's where this goes. Alright, looks like we're gonna need another mannequin. You know what? I'll just put that there. Mannequin, go! Oh yeah, I forgot to drop off my cabbages. Whoa! Okay, that was a little wonky. Where's that mannequin? No, I don't have the ingredients for that. Just because, like, I'm literally running out of space again because the amount of clothing we're getting. To be honest, I don't even know why I'm holding on to all this clothing, but whatever. Nope. Keep forgetting where the pants go. Where the pants go? I think I'm gonna have to grow some cabbages. Running out of cabbages. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my fertilizer in here, because I don't think I need it. Because at this point, we are mostly just doing tools. So, okay, so I can ignore the hoe. Shovel. I don't think we need the shovel. And I don't think we need anything else. So I can shrink the amount of stuff we have. Cool. And I am a-okay with just going to the next day. Let's just double check. Alright, to the next day. See if anybody has, like, a practical request. May requests a table. Who's currently here? Bro, Sherf is in a weird spot. Sherf is not even physically on the map. Look, he's like in the corner. He's like over here somewhere. What the heck? Bro, Sherf, you're not supposed to be all the way over there. Luckily, I don't need to talk to him. I need to talk to a lot of other people. Let's see. Okay, it looks like Yo-Yo's in. Apparently not. Alright, time to go see Hector. Does Leander want anything? Nope. Tola's over here. See. You know, I haven't actually talked to anybody in here, so like. Oh. I completely forgot about this one. Who are you? Patches. Bro, so many people need stuff. They're not even home? the heck does Timothy live, then? Okay. Apparently, I really need to get a hold of Hector. I don't quite exactly know where Hector is. I think at this point I need to just talk to everybody. May wants a table. Sure. Do I need anything for sure? No, I need Hector. I think Hector's over on the other side. They don't exactly make it easy to, like, read the map here. Just like these blocks. Oh, there's Timothy. Also need to find May. I still haven't found May. Where the heck May is? Probably in their house, but I gotta figure out where the house is. Is Fjord home? Yes, Fjord's home. Huzzah. Okay, May is the orange, so that's over here. Yay! Finally! Ugh! That was a headache and a half. No. Let's see if we got anything more on the bulletin board. I wonder what happens if I just ignore Oma's requests. Because that would be nice. Painted ladies. Do we even have that many? Yeah, They do not. They do not count as... Okay, so, like, yeah. Produce requests is, Oma's requests are produce requests, and I managed to finish 40 of them. So, we're currently doing villager requests, which is highly inconsistent, but, we have the benefit of only needing to do 20, and then I can just do I can just make food 10 more times, and then we'll be good. But it's just a matter of just trying to get the stupid villagers, and so we're definitely slowing down, but that'll be like maybe two more requests, or two, I don't know how long it'll take, but we're getting close to the end. That is the point. And then I can be a hobbit. I can finally be a hobbit. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Alright, where does Ren live? Ren! What did Ren request? A table. Whoops. I did not mean to pick up your trash. Alright, so we got black painted ladies. I am not doing those requests. Those are pain in the arse. Therefore, no. I don't mind the ones that are like, find person and then go deliver things to person. Like, those aren't that bad. Stop giving me weeds, dang it. Yeah, that's the annoying thing. It's just I don't know how to make it any better. Alright, moment of truth. Does this lampet count as both? Hey! It does! It does! So basically, if I have one singular lamp made out of stone, metal, and, wood, then we could just basically cheese our way through, like, all of these requests. Or at least the interior ones. Yes, the oil lamp. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about it too much, though. We're just doing quests. Figure it out later. Forgot about oranges. Quill, do you need anything? I gotta keep making sure that they're doing things. It is really annoying at how they don't have very many actual requests. does Lily live again? It's not here, it's somewhere else. Oh well. Finley! I guess I'll go talk to Pip. Because I think as long as I have everybody up and play, as in, like, anybody can do any request, then I should never have an issue with, like, running out of bulletin board requests, if that makes any sense. So as we complete them, more requests should pop up. But, yeah, it is really annoying at how few food ones there are. Sure. And, Patches. Owen. Where does Owen live? I think Owen lives in the forest. I'm pretty sure I put him in the forest because it's like... he's got that whole green thing going on. Kiko, Timothy... Never mind! I am wrong! He lives by the seashore! Ah, man, I mean... how do you know he didn't jinx it? I'm gonna try and see if we can't get the last 3 here. I gotta figure out where Sheriff and characters are. Wasn't Owen requesting something? So I need to find Benny and Quill. And also, I need to figure out where Sheriff's house is. I keep forgetting where that is. He wants the interior done. the sheriff's over here. And I need to find Benny and Quill. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the farm, and then we'll call it quits there. Except for the fact that I just saw Oleander over here. Alright, time to go back to the house. And we shall call it there. Until next time. Bye-bye!